with. They showed up here and caused chaos? Okay. We go to NXT and do the same thing, but worse.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Let's do it.
You ready?
We're gonna punch them right in the mouth.
Let's do this. What the hell?
Well, hello there. Have a good flight down. We were expecting you.
We were not expecting you.
For the uninitiated here, I'm Troy Simpkin, former WWE producer, now NXT Mutiny's top producer. We knew you'd be coming and we outsmarted you. NXT is clearly not broadcasting here tonight, and instead has moved to a secret, undisclosed location.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm afraid not. Man, you should see the looks on your faces.
Can I strangle him? I want to strangle him.
I'm just the messenger.
Well, we came all the way here. We're not gonna leave empty-handed.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah. We're taking Troy with us. He clearly knows more than he's letting on, and we can use him as a bargaining chip.
You're calling the shots.
This really isn't necessary. I'm just a producer. I'm clueless.
We know. You're coming with us.
Please be gentle.
NXT Mutiny. You one-upped us. Well played moving the location of your show. But if you think you outsmarted us, think again. See, I've brought in someone to help even the sides, and she had a brilliant idea.
That's right. We have borrowed your top producer, Troy Simpkin. Say hello, Troy.
Hello? Help, please?
All right, that's enough. So, NXT Mutiny. If you want Troy back, show up to Raw and fight us. I have my debut match later tonight, and your buddy Troy will be out there at ringside.
And unlike you, we're not going to run and hide. We're going to be exactly where we say we are.
See you soon.
Please show up.
Here she is, making her WWE debut with what seems to be a 50% willing entourage.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Cardiff, Wales, Brooks Stage!
I had heard this new addition to the WWE roster has a take-no-prisoners mentality, but she seems to be bending her own rules here tonight.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, Saxton. Now, former WWE producer Troy Simpkin may not be well-liked, but he's the bait they're using to draw Mutiny out.
The question now is whether Mutiny will bite the hook and how any of this may impact the fight going forward. Left into a German.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
From the top.
And Zelina finding herself on the defensive.
Yeah, some flaws in Zelina's game plan are being exposed.
And countered with a knuckle sandwich. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
German! Just pure dominance.
She might need to regroup.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Oh, gee, straight to the cranium.
Right into the pin.
And she breaks free before a 1 count.
Staying in this one.
Oh, God. She is getting run right over at the moment.
She has her guard up, but she might need a better plan soon. Zelina finally creates some more offense for herself.
It's a start, but she's got to keep up this aggression. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Just defiantly fighting off her opponent. Oh, what a flex.
She can end this thing right here.
And there's the kick out. Staying in this one.
Uh-oh. And a suplex.
Good God, that's devastating.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh. She's not going quietly into the good night here, making things very interesting.
Taking steps toward the top rope.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
Uh-oh.
High angle belly to back suplex.
Queen Zelina is in a distressing spot.
Heavy work being done to Zelina right now. Waistlock go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough. A trio of wicked German suplexes. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
Is that enough to take out Zelina Vega?
What a performance and what a win!
Here is your winner, Brooks Danger.
What a debut! She not only showed off the fearless, relentless approach we'd heard about, but also secured a huge win in her first match here at WWE.
And right in front of NXT's own Troy Simpkin. You have to wonder what Mutiny's next move will be to recover their abducted producer.
can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought Mutiny actually cared about Troy. But like they said, I guess he's just a worthless twit.
Hey, I'm standing right here. And I'm just as shocked as you are that Mutiny didn't ride in on their white horses to save their prince. I wonder if I can get my old job back. Can either of you put in a word with Triple H?
We need to find something NXT actually cares about to lure them into a fight. Otherwise, they're going to keep dodging us.
What about their precious Unity Tag Team Championships? If kidnapping Troy didn't work, maybe we could title nap those?
You might be onto something there. But how are we going to find out where they're broadcasting from?
I could help with that. If you put in a good word for me.
Yeah, sure. What can you tell us?
I may have been on a group text that mentioned the undisclosed location of their shows. But first I'll need reassurances.
Troy? Disclose it. Now.
Okay, fine.
Another successful Unity title defense for Lexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw and SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good. It's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This is an incredibly bold move to come down here and bring the fight to Mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent. They let their guard down, and now they're paying the price.
I still can't figure out how they found us. Do you think my phone might have been hacked? And if so, do you think Mutiny would hold that against me?
Oh.
Super kick!
Oh my gosh, what impact! Setting up for something here.
Lexis King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
And JC's nailed with a stun gun.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
And the champs can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score one for Raw and SmackDown.
I saw what you did by invading NXT's secret location and acquiring their Unity championships. Bold move.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We've known each other since we were kids.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it, so this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it.
And if that happens,
here are the borrowers of the Unity titles.
You gotta love the swagger to walk into this arena holding those two belts they didn't even earn.
Hey, they are the current Unity Tag title holders. It's just in this case, I mean that literally. They are holding the titles.
It's a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title. There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Lexis King and JC Jane have successfully defended their Unity titles multiple times, and you can bet they're itching to reclaim their stolen belts tonight.
Yeah, but those defenses were practically gift-wrapped with hand-picked opponents in favorable locations. Tonight, they face a real challenge.
We will see. These two new allies have a history, but the big question is, can they gel in an official match and walk away with some hardware? Boom!
Enziguri finds its mark.
Great display of power.
Into a German suplex. And only a 1 count.
No harm in seeing if you could finish him off quick there.
Super kick finds the mark.
Big forearm.
Oh, did you hear that? Momentum entirely against Lexis here.
Lexis is...
Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win. He's able to kick out before 2.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow.
Oh, with authority! The challenger taking some minor damage. Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. Springboard elbow! And the tag's made.
What a double axe.
They go behind.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful Charlotte's Web.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
What a snapmare.
Not safe yet.
Oh, look at it torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. Mistake made by Jane.
Short clothesline hits its mark. In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
Double big back body drop.
Working in perfect cohesion, the champions have a strategy in mind.
Hooks it up.
Oh, Wwe2k25 suplex.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive. Catches the kick. Uh-oh. Dragon screw.
Tag made. Up top. Oh, no!
Double stomp right across the spine. It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop. The champions with some of their signature teamwork tilting the odds in their favor. Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the producer who was wrapped up in all this?
I think so. Seems like he's working against NXT Mutiny now.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Troy, the producer.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you used that goofball Troy to find where Mutiny was hiding and then win their Unity titles. Well done.
I guess Troy's show of loyalty in our match was enough to get his job back.
And we discouraged Mutiny from trying to hide from us. They said from now on, they'll be back at the Performance Center.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
We spoke to him, and he insisted it's what's best for business. I guess we have to take him for his word at this point.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
Here's a dream match that'll get everyone talking. Can I make it a reality?
What the hell's going on around here today? All the suits look like a donkey kicked them in their tender bits.
That is a very specific analogy, but the reason everyone's upset is Mutiny is creating their own title, the NXT Mutiny Championship.
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the multiversal Infinite Championship and every other fake belt in history.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT Mutiny champion gives them even more credibility. I tried to get Triple H to stop them, but he hasn't even returned my call. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer to avoid.
I'm not looking to be your last #1 draft pick either.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner and me took their Unity belts. How about I go down there, win their made-up tinfoil title myself, and show them exactly what I think about it?
That's borderline nuts. We're in a war, and you'd be walking behind enemy lines without any backup.
I don't need any backup.
I can't officially sanction this, but it sure would make an impression. And if somehow you pulled it off, it might turn the tide of the whole war. You sure you want to do this?
Let's roll. I'm going to walk into Mutiny's house, put my feet up on their couch, and serve them a case of frosty Stone Cold Steve Austin style whoop-ass.
Hell yeah.
Mark Coffey getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier.
I hope they tear each other apart.
What the hell? One half of the Unity champions just tossed Nathan Frazier aside like a sack of wheat.
It looks like the Unity champ is going after Coffey next.
And the referee is going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys.
What we have is a fight.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it nonetheless.
And it looks to me like Mark Coffey's about...
What's he going to do to Mark? Eat defeat! And Coffey is laid out.
Do you guys take requests? We're tuning up the band.
Sweet chin music.
Into the cover.
Is out. That's it.
Coffey's been defeated, but apparently that isn't enough for the WWE loyalist.
He's kicking Coffey right out of the ring. It looks like the Unity Tag Champ has something to say.
Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be coming.
Kevin Owens is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? Then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
One of the biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event NXT Mutiny in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny champion.
Hey, you. My name's Psycho Sally, and I
don't want to hear one word from any of you traitors. What's wrong? Too afraid to mouth off now that we're standing face to face?
I thought you didn't want to hear one word from any of us traitors.
Well, it is kind of boring out here in the parking lot. So might as well say your piece.
I was just going to ask if you're hungry. Catering is really good tonight. There's even cake!
If Bailey and Kevin Owens think I'm walking into some trap right before I run your little gauntlet...
Wow, you seem really mad. Are you more of a pie person?
Look, I don't know you, Psycho Sally. This isn't personal. But you're a soldier on the wrong side of a civil war where you're the bad guys.
We're the bad guys? You and your partner broke into our arena, kidnapped our producer, then proved what heroes you were by returning the Unity Championships to the company that fought creating them for years.
After Mutiny declared war on WWE and attacked our whole damn roster.
Mutiny has a lot of people who used to be on your roster. Makes you wonder what they see and you don't.
The only thing I see is that I'm fixing to take that pretend belt your side just made up and turn it into scrap.
Every belt is pretend until people agree that it's real. You sure you don't want some cake?
Yeah, I'm sure.
The following is a Gauntlet Turmoil match and is a qualifying match for the NXT Mutiny Championship. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countouts. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
It's the man who's here to show the WWE Universe that mutiny was a mistake.
And from New Zealand, weighing in at 213 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Savior, Logan Danger.
I don't think this guy's afraid of anything walking, Corey.
Oh, you're right, Saxton. The thing is, courage is only a virtue until you lose. And tonight a loss is likely in this difficult gauntlet match.
A shot at taking the Mutiny Championship back home to WWE is on the line.
This superstar didn't just walk into the lion's den. He did it carrying a bunch of stakes.
Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against 3 of Mutiny's best.
The reward will be worth the risk if that man carries Mutiny's new championship back to WWE, Corey.
Just saying, get away from me.
And no M is countered. Crucial moment. Bang!
What a knee. He is in the zone, and he wants everyone to know it. Vicious right forearm.
Collar and elbow tie-up. Driving them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control.
Oh, man! Got it cinched in. This could be it.
Small package. Driver. Looking for an early pin. One count and he gets his shoulder up.
Still early goings here for these men. Devastating elbow. Ooh, strong kick. My goodness. Well-placed kick. Ooh. Able to slip out of that one.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
That was not just painful on the shoulder. That pain can shoot all the way up to the neck and all the way down the arm. This is a smart strategy.
Oh, and it's reversed. Boom!
Oh, my God. Springboard moonsault. Wow. Enziguri finds its mark.
Deadlift. Look at the power here.
The deadlift German suplex.
And he manages to kick out in one.
Still in it. Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire.
And the handspring cardiac kick. Now, some might call that showing off. But what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities. Whoa, reverse Rana. I'd be impressed if I wasn't so horrified for what maneuver I just witnessed.
One step ahead there.
And that might be the start of a momentum swing he needs.
Do you guys take requests? We're tuning up the band.
Swing chant music.
Norm went down in a heap.
Goes for the pin. And this gauntlet officially has been cut short for Noam Dar.
And after this, 2 more entrants to go. So who's next? The one and only Axiom is ready to make some noise.
I gotta tell you, nostalgia is hitting me hard tonight. It feels great to be back here in NXT.
Too bad they don't want you. But many times watching NXT is like getting a glimpse of the future.
Propped up in the corner. Brutality. The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive.
Springboard. And a breathtaking double jump tornado.
Referee in position. And he forces a shoulder up after 2.
He tried to make quick work of things and almost succeeded.
Oh, good God, reverse Hurricane Rana.
The amount of leg strength it takes to pull off such a maneuver is incredible.
If this lands, it's over.
Phoenix splash! And shoulders are down. 2 count. Powers through after 2.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll. Tornado splash.
Is it enough? Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
He's still in this.
Boom! Spikes him down.
He's absorbing a ton of offense here.
Yeah, he's definitely doing some backpedaling. Down with force.
Cover! Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Getting the shoulder up before 2 tells me the end is not near.
Misses the target.
Unique pinning combination.
Raises the shoulder before the 1 count.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Nicely done. Got him right where he wants him. Axiom sensed that was coming.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days. Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here. Enziguri finds its mark.
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom looking to muscle up the competition here. It's a long way down. Crucifix powerbomb.
And that can vanquish Axiom.
And into the cover. Yes, Axiom has been eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
We've seen twists and turns, but here's our last entrant.
Now we've got Wesley jumping into this gauntlet. A moment of calm in the storm of this gauntlet match.
Nicely done.
And he's really being relentless right now.
Putting together some major moves here.
Oh, man, he's getting ready to pull the trigger.
Looking to put him away. Strong kick out there.
Not time to expect victory yet. Oh, ouch.
What now?
Oh, not to the belly.
And would you look at this
Double springboard moonsault.
This could do it.
And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Suicide.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Talk about a jumping nothing. A real miscount.
Look out! And completely missed the mark.
That wasn't only a reckless decision, it was a dumb one, too.
Well, if you're going to be reckless, I hope you're also tough.
And the momentum's clearly against Wes now.
And Wes has to quickly pull something out of his sleeve here.
Suicide. Tornado DDT.
Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before. Watch out!
Slingshot to the outside, into a clothesline. That was incredible.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Trying to find his feet. This does not look good for him.
He's completely on defense now.
I know he didn't think he'd be in this position tonight.
Springboard moonsault!
Wow! Oh my God, springboard, but nobody home.
Oh my God!
He's got the support of the whole arena right now.
Down in the basement with a drop kick.
His mind is turning. Might be close to the end.
Basement drop kick.
Uh-oh. And he goes for the pin. Counters! Cover! A great counter and a cover. Quick shoulder up. Rotates out and gets the cover. And he breaks the count quickly.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
And Wes can't stop any offense coming his way.
Can Wes recover from this adversity?
And it looks like they have no problem bending the rules there.
Now that was a very...
Turning up the band. It is time. Swing chant music.
Wesley setting it up.
Oh, this is going to be nasty. Sling blade. Got the cover.
Is it enough to close this out?
Eliminated, and we have a winner.
Here is your winner, the Sting Logan Danger.
If NXT Mutiny holds up their end of the bargain, this man will be competing for their new championship.
I think we're going to see a trap spring anytime now because there's no...
I'd question your strategy with all this mutiny title stuff, but I kind of feel like you're making it up as you go along.
You ever know...
I know you also didn't have a plan when you decided to climb Old Man Thompson's...
Oh, sure. Bring up my childhood trauma.
Hopefully you're triggered enough that you actually give some thought to what you're doing.
That was a long time ago. I've refined my improvisational technique.
Beating everyone up is only a technique until you lose a fight.
We got ourselves a real simple solution then.
Yeah, you just have to keep winning. Here's the thing. Doesn't this all seem a little easy? Mutiny could have jumped you, but they didn't. Not to mention this whole mystery chamber twist. Something's up.
Trust me, if they have something planned, I'll be ready for it. The price is worth the cost. We got the Unity belts. I take this new title off the table, Mutiny doesn't have much left after that.
Your mind's made up, so this is a losing argument. Good luck down there.
We have no idea who is in those mutiny mystery pods, guys.
What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner.
This superstar knew the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first ever Mutiny champion.
Got him in the corner now. Good night. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
And that was an effective attack, guys.
Super kick! Springboard for an ill splash.
Apparently, this match needed a mud hole. And a mud hole is being stopped.
Wolfgang isn't being given a chance to breathe.
Wolfgang needs to reformulate a strategy.
The fight being brought right into Wolfgang's front door.
Super kick!
And right now, Andre Chase is next to set foot in the Elimination Chamber matchup.
Back into the ring here. Oh. Got him where he wants him.
Up and
Falcon arrow! Oof!
Oh, boy. German suplex released. Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move. A reverse run-up.
That's a prime example of pulling out all the stops towards a victory.
It just goes to show you, sometimes you've got to dig deep.
He can do it here. He narrowly avoids the count.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
Gets lifted into position.
Delivering a series of sharp elbows. It's Duke Hudson out of his pod and into the action.
Just ejected from the ring. Face buster. Off into the pin. Stops the count before it, too.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks. Oh, man.
Good grief. Turn your lights out. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. We'll be looking for a neck breaker here. No! Forearm to the base of the skull.
Big knee.
Distress starting to show on Hudson's face.
Duke needs to trust his instincts at this point.
Down with a face buster.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Slam blade! From the top. Quickly, the cover.
Out of the pod and into the action. Here's Brooks Jensen. I'm having a hard time believing that one. He didn't even let the ref start the count.
Double axe handle.
Big forearm.
Flat out power into the cover. Quick count out after one.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Looking for a suplex here. Into a cutter. Nicely done.
Oh, man.
He's looking fairly drained.
With this much time spent in the elimination chamber, you're running. Duke's not ready for this. Eat defeat.
Hudson won't come back after that. Still pretty crowded in there. 5 superstars in total.
No clue what we're about to see from Frazier in the chamber. Into the ring again now. Springboard, corkscrew, crossbody.
Front face lock applied. Hoisted up. Suplex position.
And down with shot. Wolfgang got it. Can he end it? Man, oh man, what resilience.
He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
Breaks the close count.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Butterfly double underhook up and Wolfgang's eyes look glazed over.
He got the shoulder up in time.
Shoulders down. This elimination chamber match is now down to 4 entrants.
Now he's going for the pin. This could be it. No, stops the count at 2.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time. He wants it one more time. Eat defeat.
Canales could do it. And the cover.
Only half of the contestants remain. Who knows what will happen?
Right in the face.
My God.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in.
Pain, just pain.
Just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold. Sling blade.
Connects on the kick. Oh, he slipped out of harm's way.
Big back body drop.
Broad elevation. Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
And the count stopped short of 2.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet
He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
3, no.
What a match.
Uh-oh. Dropping the knee for more punishment. Vicious right forearm. Big back body drop. Right to the kidneys from behind.
And that can end up putting Brooks on shaky legs for a bit.
Take your notes. That was quick and effective.
That should do it right there. Oh, and he got it. Oh, and a kick out at 2.
No way. No way. I refuse to believe that wasn't 3.
Set him up. Russian leg sweep.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Underhook applied. Side effect.
Is it enough? The cover.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else. Andre Chase with a
Hammerlock flatliner from Andre Chase.
Andre got it. Can he end it?
Being carried around now. Oklahoma slam. Wow, look at this. Just cranking it out.
Reverse DDT right to the...
He thinks he has it. And he fights it off.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can. Nicely done.
And there's the sling blade.
Oh, my God.
Poorly timed offense there.
He's able to reverse it.
Eyes are focused, and the target is Jensen.
Oh, man.
Drop kick from behind.
Sidewalk slam.
Almost drove him through the ring.
Ooh.
He's looking for yet another exclamation mark.
Jensen down, and he might be out.
And going for the pin.
Only one elimination left in this match. Who's going to take the victory here?
Bang! Crucial counter there. Sling blade! Making his way to the top here.
If this lands, it's over. Good Lord, that's it. Call the match.
2. And a kick out at 2.
So close, so close.
Steps out to one of the most treacherous sections of the chamber. Now on top of the pod.
I can't look.
And heads up the side of the chamber.
Don't do it.
Good God! What just happened?
The high risk just resulted in a big splat.
Oh.
Sling blade!
Nicely done. Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch. Up and
Falcon Arrow suplex.
And that was a clear attack to his core. Maybe seeing an opening.
And he heads back into the ring.
He's lining him up. Went for the springboard and missed.
Caught with a neck breaker.
Constant pressure stacking on top of Chase here.
If Chase can just weather this storm, he'll be fine. Oh, no, that's more than incidental contact.
Set him up. Russian leg sweep.
Slowly getting back up, and he is not going to like what's next.
Headed to the top rope.
Blast off!
Oh, and he had the wherewithal to counter Andre. And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
Drop kick right to the spine.
A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed.
Uh-oh, tuning up the band. It is time.
Sweet chin music.
Is it enough to put Chase away? If this lands, it's over. Good Lord, Phoenix Splash.
One of the most impressive moves I've ever seen.
He survived the gauntlet, he survived this Mutiny Mystery Chamber, and now he's not only one half of the Unity Champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny Champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy.
I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship.
Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship.
I think you're right, Cole.
He's destroying the brand new NXT Mutiny title.
Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods open, that it wasn't some... It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder.
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then baked you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? That's real unity. Unlike the current champions whose bond is that they grew up together. I grew up with a lot of weirdos. Doesn't mean they'd make a good tag team partner.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you can't argue with the results.
These two have put Mutiny on pause, and Becky and Seth are on high alert. And here are the challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins.
A mixed-gender tag title and a husband and wife tag team? It's easy to feel like these Unity titles were made for Seth and Becky.
Unfortunately, they forgot to put them on their wedding registry, so they're going to have to earn them in the ring, just like everyone else.
The following is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. opponents, the City, Logan Danger, and Brooks Danger.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it. Seems a little too early in this match to go for the pin.
Sharp clothesline.
Uh-oh. And a suplex.
Oh, man.
Placing him in the corner. A reversal. He saw that coming.
Right to the throat. Great move.
The challenger enduring the punishment.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
Ducked underneath.
German suplex turns the tides.
Boom. Overkill. Turn it around with a reversal.
Lace letting her opponent know who's in charge. Oh, forearm to the back.
Bam. Oh, man.
Oof.
Kick to the gut. Hooked up. DDT.
Oh, my goodness. Look at this. Incredible.
Into a German suplex.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Destructive use of the knee. Springboard moonsault. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before 2.
Momentum is running away from Becky fast.
Becky's gonna have to endure this punishment. Getting set up in the corner now.
Coming in off the tag.
And this is just outrageous power.
Into a German. The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Yeah, things could turn even worse soon if there isn't a tag on the horizon.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch.
And a breathtaking double jump tornado.
2 count. No, kick out at 2.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Double springboard moonsault.
Cashing in on that effort.
2. No, he gets the shoulder up.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Capped off with a big one.
Drop kick to the face. Tuning it up the band. It is time. Boom. Looking to work the arm with that. Good technique reversing Rollins.
Nasty right hand.
Enziguri to the floor.
Looking to end this. Eat defeat. That could be enough to continue to reign.
Makes the cover. What a kick out at 2.
Just barely able to kick out. I thought the champ had it in the bag.
This is how much the championship means. You can see the sweat drip out of the challenger's every pore.
And it's going to take composure now. Could just need one more big move.
How in the world did he kick out?
the counter from Rollins.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
He answers right back. Sling blade! Seth Rollins' chances are whittling down.
Rollins has to find a way to right the ship here.
There's the tap. Quickly transition, shoulders are down. Rotations, no! Challenger kicks out.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
Chucked right out of the ring.
Belly to belly. Vicious.
There's the tag.
To the belly. Oh, my goodness. There's the jumping knee right to the face.
Oh, man.
Super kick. The champion on the receiving end of some serious offense.
Yeah, and there was no questioning Seth's motives after that move.
Boom. Read that one. Ducked underneath.
Instead, what a German suplex.
Hoisted up. Oh, right to the gut.
And he's tagging his partner in.
Jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
German suplex released.
Foot. Oh, got the arm trapped. Looking for Maestro cradle.
The champ kicks out with authority.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Oh, missed connection.
Big right connects. Up and
Falcon arrow.
Turning up the band. It is time. Swing champ music.
Champ close to ending it here.
Oh, Rollins getting worked on here.
Yeah, Rollins has hit a roadblock here.
We'll be looking for a neck breaker here. Now, title in the balance with the pin.
No, she kicks out.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. Kicks to the face.
Oh, man. Good grief.
Turn your lights out.
Double springboard moonsault. And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from?
And he has no response for this barrage of offense.
Time for some quick thinking on his part.
Brutal knee strike. Springboard. Oh, my God.
Going for the win. Not letting up.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
She fights back with the counter.
Kick to the gut. Here's the setup. There's a small package driver. Ooh, man. Ooh, what a forearm club. Fisherman suplex, nice.
Got the cover, looking to hang on to the title.
Kick out after one from the challenger.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there.
Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German. And continuing to punish their opponent with a German.
Ooh, tough with the suplex. And the scary thing is, these attacks are being done with great ease.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
The champ is in control. Suplex launched.
Ooh, that foils Lynch.
Working the midsection there.
Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out. Big right hand.
Oh, clothesline. Cover. New champ incoming.
And she's able to stop the count early.
Looks like there's some more fight left in her.
She gets put in the corner. Gets slammed down.
Tag.
Crucial moment. Oh, a knee strike. Fatigue is setting in for the challenger.
Yeah, she has seen better days. Today is not one of them.
Vicious use of the knee.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact. There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
And there's the tag to Seth Rollins.
Rollins looks determined. Massive miscalculation on that one. Out for the electric chair.
Pin attempt by the champion. Forces the shoulder up after two.
Somehow, has their opponent all the way up. Looks like a crucifix powerbomb. The champ might have just ended things right there.
There's the pin for the championship. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match. Over the top and lands awkwardly outside. Rollins making perfectly clear who the visionary is in this match.
Tossed back into the ring. Lariat.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there. Ooh.
Seth Rollins just getting dismantled.
Any of Rollins' defenses have been pinned. And the champs retain.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Senior Logan Danger and Brooks Danger.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more...
That was a big win. And having off, punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of when we first became friends. We dominated the neighborhood kids in just about every game there was. Tag, hide and seek, kickball, you name it. Until the Andersons moved in. 5 kids, all super athletic beyond their years. They took over. But you didn't get discouraged. And before you know it, we were beating the Andersons' strong and agile butts.
And the Andersons are mutiny in this analogy?
Yes. It's why I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take them down.
You're right. We can't let this stop our momentum.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.